After I got divorced, I didn't have anything to lose. I just packed my car and drove to Santa Fe. I'd never even been here. But I knew that it was an art center. I know there was a lot of Indians, and I thought, I'll probably fit in. I want my paintings to, and sometimes I do it consciously, sometimes I don't, but I want them to read as being Indian. I mean, some of my paintings, they read like an Indian influence, and then I could ask you, well, tell me what about it makes you think that, and you can't define it. So if I can get to that point, then I think the painting's successful. I used to do some really tight traditional Indian pieces, and as time went on, I started to get bored with it, and I just started dropping out imagery. And I started to notice that it wasn't the imagery that people were attracted to, it was the color. And so I've sort of stayed with that and followed that. It's just staying with color. I'll just start putting color on the canvas in some sort of, I don't know, shape or form or something, and then look at it and then just start working with it. I don't try to work against the painting anymore. If I see it going in a certain direction, I'll just follow it. There's so many great painters. I mean, like in realism and landscapes and you name it. And to me, it was like, you know, no matter how good I get at this, there's always somebody that's probably done it better than I'm going to do it. So I made the conscious decision to try to invent how I wanted to paint. I don't have to worry about, you know, well, I wonder if it's already been done or anything like that. I'm just off in my own world now, just doing what I want to do, and it's much more enjoyable for me to do my own thing. I don't get bored with it. I'm ready to get back in the studio every morning. I'm ready to go. It came to me one day, I was watching everybody text message, and people aren't spelling out the words. And I started thinking, this is interesting, because I think a person could do this with an image also. I mean, the concept being, if you already know what it looks like, I don't have to paint it for you. All you got to just give you that, just the hints of what it is, what am I seeing here. And I watch people's reaction to it, and the only reason they have a strong reaction is because that's what they're seeing too. They just don't know that's what they're seeing. I really did get down to my last $50. I was thinking, what the hell am I going to do? Because, you know, there wasn't anybody I could call. I'd always been on my own, so I remember I thought, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I just, I quit painting and went downstairs, and I prayed, and I said, if you want me to be a painter, great. I'm all for it. If you don't, then get me out of here. Just show me what to do. You know, I'm not going to stress about it. If this is an ego thing, I'll give it up. And after I got through praying about that, I go back upstairs. I started painting, and I really did feel like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. The next morning, somebody knocks on my door. I go through the door, and the guy said, "Somebody said I need to look at your paintings." And he gave me $3,000 something for a painting that day. And I'm like, "Thank you, Jesus." The next day, there's a lady, same thing. She said, "I want to look at your paintings." Here again, another $3,000. I never looked back. That was it. It just took off. It's amazing. It really was how that happened, but that's true.